can you miss with that uppercut? They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite-level stuff here.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. Throws the uppercut but misses. Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Are you okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab slightly off target. Big Daddy Bo goes down. Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
You're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
To make or break a fighter.
Straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Great one. Stay focused. Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Let's get great round. Now relax.
And there's the bell for round 5. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good counter punching. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. You'd like to see more jabs. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Unlucky to miss with that jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
What are you doing? Come on, you're switching on. Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab's slick. Just keep him.
Lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've led him back into this. You're better than this.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back.
Well, let's go out there and let's reset.
Let's start the sixth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Right hook misses. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And he misses with that jab. That jab doesn't find a home. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there.
Yes, I like that round. Good round.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output.
Just wanna find and run away. Away from this place, away from mistakes. Broken promises made to myself to pursue.
There would be some more action here. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You okay?
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
His round.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Now, get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Just great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on the end of his jab. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
He'll work all the way through camp. Get this block from back together.
And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice counter shot. And the big fella stumbling backwards. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
And Big Daddy goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.